want to talk about human flourishing. And what did Aristotle mean when he spoke about flourishing?
The big notion, the big idea is the notion of nature, and that things have a nature, these things that exist by nature. They're these various natural kinds. All right. And so when you look at them, each thing according to its kind, this is just part of what we notice. And again, I just want to say this about Aristotle. He's such an archetype of a wise man, of a lover of wisdom. He's always docile to reality. The wise man always wants to see what's there. He doesn't come and try to tell nature what it is. He recognizes what's there. So one of the first things we notice through Aristotle's eyes about the natural world, or through our own eyes, is how according to their kinds, natural things have a way of kind of more fully becoming themselves, or to use the term you asked with, flourishing.
Right.
So all natural things, according to their kind, you can say have this way of becoming more themselves. This is most obvious in any living thing. And again, we go back to the notion of order. Think of a grain, a plant of grain. First you have the blade, then you have the ear, then you have the kernel. There's an amazing order there, an amazing progression, and it's moving towards more becoming itself. And you can say it's moving towards a flourishing. So flourishing is kind of a full exercise of itself, a term, use a technical term that Aristotle would use. Natural things, by what they are, have various potentials or potentialities. Their flourishing is when they really fulfill that. So you asked about, and I'm glad you did, I mean, in the natural world, what are we going to be most interested in? Human nature.
Right, ourselves.
And so then we're gonna ask, with that kind of, again, docility, we look at what is human nature. This is the thing that's come back to again and again. Who are we? Yeah. What are we? This is a lifelong search to simply understand, we might say, the great gift of what it is to be ourselves. Well, we noticed earlier, the great thing to notice is the human difference, our rationality. So for starters, for Aristotle, human flourishing is going to be a flourishing in our rationality, according to our rationality.